Hello, this is the chosen one, Jeff Wooler, right? The human side. The present timeline is Jeff Wooler, right? But I also house the Archangel Michael Spirit in me. The Holy Spirit's with me. The Holy Mother, the All Father, and the Heavenly Host. I can't tell you enough how much I've been blessed in life. Though I've come from a poor family, a broken home, right? Dysfunctional family. Father was never there. Mom was crazy. Mom did what they can do. Parenting is not something that you're born to understand right away. Your first time parent, you know what? Hang in there and know what you call it. Ask the Lord for guidance. Upbringing is one of the most important one of the most important phases in the young man's life, in children's lives. Without both parents, I don't know where that child would end up in. All you tarot card readers been reading my lifeline. Well, most of you got it right. Most of you got it right. I do have a smear campaign. I do have enemies in the background. I don't even know of people that is doing this to me. I don't even know who they are. Not like I care who they are. You know what? All I know is the Father is making things right. All I know is the Father is fed up with this nonsense. All I know is the Father is not putting up with this. The Father sees me. The Father sees me. And He knows I have never taken revenge upon these people. I gave it to Him. Jesus, tell Him, hey, Lord, it's these people won't leave me alone. And they never left me alone for 19 years. 19 years is a fucking long time, man. Pardon my language. But who does that for 19 years? And I figured it out. Right? Life insurance. There's got to be money. There's life insurance. The smear campaign is. You need to say something heinous enough, right? In order for people to do something about it, for have them to do something about it, right? But the point is, if you have me doing all these heinous things, what the hell am I doing out here? Right? It don't make sense. Why am I out there? Why am I putting my face out there constantly? Huh? Because I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. Okay. I never asked to be popular. I didn't ask you guys, hey, you know what? Do me a favor, go put my name on, make it famous. All right? I didn't ask for any of that. Okay? I got married into a situation, and you know what? All I was trying to do was live life. But you know what? Maybe God intended this to happen to me because you know what? You guys been getting away with it. This is not the first time you guys did this, right? You got away a couple of times, and that's why you thought you're that gave you courage. Oh, but you didn't do it for this long, did you? Right? It didn't take you long enough to. It didn't take you long enough to break someone, huh? Me, one of the nicest guy in the world. I'm really a nice guy, you know. But we've been taking advantage of nice people. We've been blaming them for all the maybe things that you can't seem to achieve or get. Blaming them for because are hating on them because they seem to be joyful and just doing on their business. But you know what? This really sucks. It hurts to know that you would choose evil. Even when you don't believe in God, yet you believe in karma, right? You choose to do evil and you knew that bad deeds, right, ends up with bad karma. It's just a equal variation of what the universe will give you. For what you sow, you shall reap. Right? And the measure you use upon someone will be measured back on you. Right? What comes around goes around. Those statements are true. Right? In this world, right, you need to see the lie to every philosophy of life that you come across, right? Like the one, if it's not true, you would not be mad. That's a lie, right? If it's not true, you should be upset. Hey man, ask me that. That's not even true. What are you telling? What are you saying? What are you doing? Are you? I mean, how many people did you come across before you even asked me this question? And why would you say it's? That is a very sly way. When you say, "Hey man, if it's not true, you won't get mad." Do you hear the snake in that sentence? Do you hear it? Hey man, if it's not true, you shouldn't be mad. Oh, so now if it's not true, you shouldn't be mad, right? So okay, if you, for example, you say that, okay, it's not true, I shouldn't be pissed off. It's not true, bro. No, it's not. All right? Okay, bro. But this fucker goes around. He's gonna go around and spread that anyways. Do you know why? Because when you approach me, the person that he talks to next approach me, right? You may not even know me, right? And you may not even want to approach me, right? But the gossips in your head said, you know, what was said, right? But the thing is that you're expected to come to me and ask me that, and I'm going to tell you, well, it's not true, right? All he has said was when he goes out and says it, and you know he's not true, right? And you know I'm not going to get mad about it, right? And he put that philosophy, like, I'm not going to get mad. So somebody else come at me and like, oh, well, it's not true, you know? Well, it sounds like a heinous fucking thing, right? But that's still not true. There's a lot of mixed emotions here, you know? In actuality, you should be upset. Not that he goes around, you should be upset with that guy and tell him, hey, you know what? Don't even start to spread shit like, you know, punch his teeth in, for all I know. For all I care, you know? Hey, if it's not true, you shouldn't be upset. That line is from the devil. Ask the Holy Spirit, right?